Stinky. He's freaking out. Roll it. Uh-huh.
So you heard that yourself. This is
We didn't hear it, Stinky. Tell us about it.
a case that nobody wanted to bring, including
They brought it, Stinky.
Alvin Bragg. It was just at the last minute they decided to do it. It's a case.
It was not a case they wanted to bring, but they decided at the last minute to do it. Stinky.
That, if you're looking back, it goes back many, many years.
Okay, and
2015.
they would have done it sooner, but you hid behind the Oval Office like the coward you are.
Maybe before that. And it's a case as to bookkeeping.
Stinky, it's election interference. You buried an affair in order to advance your political career, Stinky.
Which is a very minor thing in terms of the law, in terms of all the violent crime that's going on outside as we...
Well, I suggest you stay inside. Stay indoors, Stinky, or the violent crime is going to get you.
As we speak, right outside as we speak. But this is a case where you pay a lawyer, who's a lawyer, and they call it a legal expense. That's the...
You pay the lawyer and they call it a legal expense. This guy's mortified.
exact term they use, legal expense.
Shut up already, Stinky!
In the books. And another thing that wasn't even said was we never even deducted it as a tax deduction.
You never did. This guy, what the fuck?
So that takes a whole answer. Most people want to deduct everything. We never even did it as a tax deduction.
You didn't deduct it as a legal expense.
When they call the payment to a lawyer a legal expense.
Stinky's losing his train of thought.
In the books. They didn't call it construction. They didn't say you're building a building. They called a payment to a lawyer.
Uh-oh. Oh, Stinky, you're talking about your other frauds now.
Because as you know, Cohn is a lawyer, represented a lot of people.
His name is Cohen, not Cohn, not the other lawyer, Stinky.
Years. I'm not the only one. And it wasn't very good in a lot of ways.
There you go, all the best people, huh?
In terms of his representation. But he represented a lot of people. But he puts in an invoice or whatever, a bill.
Yeah, and you make it look like a legal expense, and it was a payoff to a porn star, which you didn't want the public to find out about, Stinky. That's why you're in trouble.
And they call it a legal expense. I got indicted for that.
Yeah, that's right, Stinky. News to you or what?
What else would you call it? Actually, nobody's been able to say what
It's called election interference, Stinky.
you're supposed to call it. If a lawyer puts in a bill or an invoice and you pay the bill and in the book, it's a little line. It's a very small line. You can even write more than 2 words. It's not like you can tell a life story.
Yeah, I frauded.
They marked it down to a legal expense. This is what I got indicted over. Think of it. I got indicted. I'm the leading candidate. I'm beating...
No, you're not. You are not the leading candidate.
Biden. I'm beating the Republicans now. I have the nomination. And this is what they try and take me off the trail for.
The bar is low in the Republican Party.
That check's being paid to a lawyer. He isn't-
Stinky, stop it.
Also, the things he got in trouble for were things that had nothing to do with me.
Oh, it had everything to do with you. He lied on your behalf and went to prison, and you haven't. And you talk about 2 tiers of justice? Come on, Stinky.
He got in trouble. He went to jail. This had nothing to do with me. This
Oh, yes, it did. He lied on your behalf. Full stop.
had to do with the taxi cab company that he owned.
No, that wasn't it. It was lying on your behalf, Stinky.
Just something he owned, and medallions, and borrowing money, and a lot of things, but it had nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh.
Presented a lot of people over the
He's
years,
horrified.
but they take this payment and they go.
By the way, Stinky, you're not allowed to be talking about him like that. You're violating the gag order. This clown is not going to be able to keep you out of jail, Stinky.
For the legal expense, and you heard it today for the first time. This is what I got indicted over.
Oh, God, you just said it 3 times. Oh, Stinky.